If there was one city most vulnerable to the effects of climate change in Nigeria, it is Lagos, a city that is literally one big island. With over 2 million cars driving on its roads every day and home to over 3,000 industries, Lagos is among Africa's most polluted cities. But authorities here have not been folding their arms. In 2008, the state government embarked on an audacious greening project through a massive tree planting campaign and creation of green parks and gardens across the city to mitigate the impact of climate change. 7 years on, Lagos is indeed becoming a green city. Green parks and gardens now dot open spaces and loops that were once criminal hideouts.
For now, we have captured about 313 parks and gardens, roundabouts, open spaces that have been landscaped and beautified. And I think we have the plan to have more. Actually, we are developing a 5-year master plan who will show us and tell the public what we want to have for each of the years that are ahead, from 2016 to 2021.
Over 5 million trees have now been planted across the city since the massive tree planting campaign began in 2008. Most of the city's major roads are lined with trees and flowers, all in a bid to trap carbon emissions as well as beautify the environment. Titi Anibaba, whose agency the government is using to drive the initiative, says authorities are not resting on their oars.
We have a target of hitting 10 million trees in the next 5 years. And I know that, that's something that is huge for Lagos State, and because of the metropolitan nature, because of the pollution around, that target is modest enough for us to tackle and mitigate the impact of climate change.
One man who is impressed with the city's fight against climate change is Nigeria's foremost environmentalist, Desmond Majekodumi. He says the city's initiative is a very good example to emulate.
Not only are these green spaces very, very good for the aesthetics, it's good for the mind. Not only is it good for that, green spaces are essential for life.
Now, other than helping to mitigate the impact of climate change, the Lagos State initiative is also helping to create employment, especially for park attendants, guards, and even gardeners who are taking care of the parks and green spaces across the city. It's also boom time for horticulturists, like the ones behind me, who are making brisk business from the sale of seedlings as a result of the renewed interest in tree and flower planting. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.